that keeps you one step ahead. Jersey Central with Bert Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It is 8:37. We are back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Good morning. It's Bert. We're going to do our Need to Know Things coming up a little bit later on here in this 8:30 half hour. We have 77 degrees, fair skies, lots of sunshine coming up this afternoon. And not as muggy as it's been, not as humid, which is awesome. We'll get the full forecast at 8:45. Another traffic update for you, too. All the latest New Jersey transit shenanigans. Get you caught up on that as well. Had the privilege recently of meeting some of the amazing people at a terrific group in New Jersey called NorthStar Vets. And just the incredible work that they do in terms of a bereavement service that they offer. And if you know the dog named Burton, who is the full-time therapy dog, who works right here in New Brunswick at Children's Specialized Hospital. Well, NorthStar Vets had a role in getting Burton the job there at the hospital. And joining me now on the Miller Lite Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline to talk more about NorthStar Vets and their amazing programs and what they offer. Let's welcome in my guest who is here. He is the marketing director of NorthStar Vets. We have Phil Barnes with us here on WCTC. Phil, good morning. It's Bert Barron. Great to finally speak with you, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, Bert. Good to talk to you.
Thank you very much. Amazing work that NorthStar Vets has done. Just kind of an overview of the mission of what NorthStar Vets is all about, Phil. Is that a good place to start?
Yeah, well, I'll explain NorthStar Vets because a lot of people who have pets and take their pets to their family veterinarian aren't aware of the whole other world out there of emergency and specialty medicine. So NorthStar Vets is a 24-hour veterinary emergency and specialty hospital. Which means that we don't do spays and neuters and vaccines, but if your pet has a real medical emergency, we're open 24/7, or if you need to see a specialist like an ophthalmologist or a neurologist, that kind of thing, that's what we do. We have more than 40 doctors on staff and over a dozen different specialties from avian and exotics to behavior, like I said, oncology, surgery, neurology. All of our doctors are at the top of their game, and I want to tell you a quick example. Dr. Jemiah Tracy is a doctor in our neurology service, and he's one of only 4 veterinarians in the United States trained to do a new minimally invasive back procedure called PLDA, and it's for dogs like dachshunds that slip discs in their spine. And historically, it would be a major surgery, but now he goes in and with a holmium YAG laser and needles, he can go in there and obliterate the disc material, and the dogs can practically walk home the next day. It's really game-changing stuff. So the doctors we have are just really amazing. But they also, the thing that makes NorthStar Vets special is that they care about people, and they understand that bond that people have with their pets, and that's what we're here to support.
Yeah, and it seems like there's a demand, Phil, it seems like, for all these advanced procedures and things that are available for our pets nowadays. Because let's face it, pets are part of the family. You know, when you have a dog or a cat or whatever pet it might be from a very young age, and they're with you for years and years, they become members of the family. And I think people will seek out the best medical treatment and the best options that are available when a pet is facing a medical crisis or a medical emergency. And to know that all this sort of cutting edge and latest techniques are available, I think is comforting to people to know that it's available right here in New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, that you're absolutely hit it on the head. The dogs are kid status now, and veterinary medicine has advanced to support that demand.
Yeah, and it seems like you're getting pets that maybe are in worst case scenario that maybe just your corner veterinarian might not be able to handle for the specialty things that are there. There's some examples of some very severely injured or very sick pets that have come to your place and have been able to maintain their lives and been able to extend their quality of lives. It's something that you do with some frequency, I see.
Yes, every day.
Excellent stuff. 2 locations. Is it Robbinsville and Maple Shade, Phil? Are those the 2 spots?
That's right. Yeah, we have a location in central New Jersey in Robbinsville. It's at 315 Robbinsville Allentown Road. And we also have a location in southern New Jersey, in Maple Shade, which is near Cherry Hill area.
Right, okay.
So we have those 2 locations, yep.
Excellent, okay. Some upcoming events, because I had the pleasure of meeting you guys at an event in Lakewood, and that's when I wanted to learn some more information. But NorthStar Vets, very active, very visible in the community, and you're kind of going out to all sorts of places, and some things starting on Labor Day weekend. You want to talk about some places where people can maybe find out more about NorthStar Vets?
Absolutely. We have a very busy fall coming up. We do a lot of community engagement. And so the first thing I want to say is Monday, September 3rd. This is Labor Day. All I want to say about it is that we are here. We're open. Because we're 24/7, we never close. So if your family veterinarian is closed and you have an emergency with your pet, you can come to us. Additionally, if you have the day off from work and that's the time you have to see a veterinary specialist, we're here for you as well. Thursday, October 4th, is St. Francis Day, and St. Francis is the patron saint of animals, and so we do a Blessing of the Animals event here. It is huge. We got more than 100 people will come out to the hospital, and their pets get individually blessed by a pastor, and the people love it. It's such a powerful event.
Yeah, I've been to a few of those before. People just go crazy for those. Yes, that's going to be October 4th in Robbinsville. Okay.
That's right, with a rain date of the 5th if we need it. Saturday, October 13th, we'll be up at Rutgers. They have a pet education symposium coming up, and we'll have a few of our doctors up there educating the public on pet husbandry and what to do for first aid type thing. So that's going to be a really cool event coming up on Saturday, October 13th at Rutgers. And at the end of the month, if you're into dachshunds, the Dachshund Rescue Group of New Jersey and PA will be at Captain Paul's hot dog stand in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. And they're a great group, and we'll be out there to support those guys. And they do rescue and a lot of education on care of these dogs. And
great.
So
great.
It's a good thing.
Where can someone go, Phil, to get some more information about the events that are coming up?
I would recommend the website, NorthStarVets.com, and we have a blog on there, and we have a newsroom on there, and people can get all the information they need. You can see who our doctors are. And if you need to get in touch with us, our phone number is 609-259-8300.
Excellent. And one last thing as we wrap up, talk about this bereavement service that you offered, because let's face it, you said that a dog is like a child or a family member, and a pet is like that. And when they die, there's loss. People feel that they've lost a member of their family, and NorthStar Vets offers a bereavement service. Talk about how that works.
We do, and so, I mean, like you said, pet loss is huge. It really is an emotional experience for people, and one of the things that NorthStar Vets does really well is helping people get through that process. And so we have a bereavement counselor on staff full-time. Her name is Ann Rohde. She's a beautiful lady, just a really sweetheart, but she understands people, and she knows how to connect with people and how to help them process their grief. And sometimes it's after the pet is lost, and sometimes people need to talk to her when they know something is going to come up soon, and they have to make a tough decision. And she's there for people, and they get so much value out of talking to her. And I really think it's an important part of the process of loving a pet.
Yeah, they say it's the last act of kindness you'll ever do for your pet, and some people are okay with it, some people aren't. So it's good to know that service is available there. That's for sure. Phil Barnes, Marketing Director of NorthStar Vets, thank you for the time this morning. Great work, and maybe I'll stop by and see you guys when you come to Rutgers in mid-October. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, that'll be a nice event.
All right, thank you again for the time. Good talking to you, okay?
Thanks, Bert.
All right, thank you. All right, Phil Barnes, my guest on